is the most resilient parasite? A virus? An intestinal worm?
What Mr. Cobb is trying to say.
An idea.
For someone like you to steal?
Mr. Saito, we can train your subconscious to defend itself from even the most skilled extractor.
How can I do that?
Because I am the most skilled extractor.
If I jump, would I survive?
Oh, what are you doing here?
I thought you might be missing me.
You know that I am. I can't trust you anymore.
Tell me, do the children miss me?
I can't imagine. Hey guys, hey. How are you? How you doing, huh?
When are you coming home, Dad?
Well, I can't, sweetheart. I can't. Not for a while, remember?
Why?
Look, I told you I'm away because I'm working, right?
Grandma says you're never coming back. Is Mommy still?
James, we talked about this. Mommy's not here anymore.
Where?
Where are you gonna go?
Buenos Aires. I can lie low there, maybe sniff out a job when things quiet down.
He saw the art. Thought to come to me and bargain for his life.
What do you want from us?
Inception. Is it possible?
Are you offering me a choice? Because I can find my own way to squirt things with coal.
Then you do have a choice. How would you like to go home?
Can't fix that. No one can.
Just like Inception.
How do I know you can deliver?
You don't. But I can. Assemble your team, Mr. Cobb, and choose your people more wisely.
I think I found a way home.
You're here to corrupt one of my brightest and best.
I need an architect who's as good as I was.
I've got somebody better.
Ariadne?
I'd like you to meet Mr. Cobb.
They say we only use a fraction of our brain's true potential. Now, that's when we're awake. When we're asleep, our mind can do almost anything.
Such as?
Create and perceive our world simultaneously, and our mind does this so well that we don't even know what's happening. You create the world of the dream. We bring the subject into that dream, and they fill it with their subconscious.
How could I ever acquire enough detail to make them think that it's reality?
So how did we end up here?
Well, we just came from the,
Think about it, Ariadne. How did you get here?
We're dreaming?
You're actually in the middle of the workshop right now, sleeping. This is your first lesson in shared dreaming. Stay calm.
It's just a dream, then why are you...
Because it's never just a dream, is it? And a face full of glass hurts like hell. When you're in it, it feels real. Why don't you give us another 5 minutes?
5 minutes? What? We were talking for like at least an hour.
In a dream, your mind functions more quickly. Therefore, time seems to feel more slow.
5 minutes in the real world gives you an hour in the dream.
Inception. Now, before you bother telling me it's impossible.
No, it's perfectly possible. It's just bloody difficult. Do you have a chemist?
No, not yet.
Right. Okay, well, there's a man here, Yusuf, he formulates his own versions of the compounds.
Why don't you take me there?
Once you've lost your tail. Man at the bar.
Cobalt Engineering. That price on my head, was that dead or alive?
Don't remember. See if he starts shooting. Freddie Simmons. My God, it's you, isn't it?
Careful left, Mr. Cobb.
What are you doing in Mombasa?
I need to protect my investments.
Cobb said you'd be back,
I tried not to come, but
but there's nothing quite like it.
You are seeking a chemist
Yes.
to formulate compounds for a job.
We need you there to tailor compounds specific to our needs.
Which are
Great depth.
a dream within a dream. 2 levels.
3.
Robert Fisher, heir to the Fisher-Morrow Energy conglomerate.
What's your problem with this, Mr. Fisher?
We are the last company standing between them and total energy dominance. We can no longer compete. They become a new superpower. The world needs Robert Fisher to change his mind.
The sicker Morris Fisher becomes, the more powerful Peter Browning becomes. Now, in the first layer of the dream, I can impersonate Browning and suggest concepts to Fisher's conscious mind. Then, when we take him a level deeper, his own projection of Browning should feed that right back to him.
So he gives himself the idea.
Each level relates to the part of the subject's subconscious that we are trying to access. So, making the bottom level a hospital, so Fisher will bring his father.
Now, Robert's relationship with his father is stressed, to say the least.
Well, can we run with that? We could suggest to him breaking up his father's company as a screw you to the old man.
We need Robert Fisher to have a positive emotional reaction to all this.
All right, we'll try this. My father accepts that I want to create for myself, not follow in his footsteps.
That might work.
We need at least a good 10 hours.
Sydney to Los Angeles.
But you'd have to buy out the entire cabin and the first-class flight attendant.
I bought the airline.
See what kind of tests you're doing on your own every night.
All right, well, this has nothing to do with you.
This has everything to do with me. You've asked me to share dreams with you.
Not these. These are my dreams.
Why do you do this to yourself?
It's the only way I can still dream.
these aren't just dreams. These are memories. And you said never to use memories.
I know I did.
You're trying to keep her alive. You can't let her go. Well, what's done there that you regret?
Listen, there's only one thing you need to understand about me. It's my son, James. It's Philippa. I need to see their faces one last time.
Morris Fisher just died in Sydney.
Here you go.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Maybe we could share.
Maybe not. Can you pull over, get this?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Sato?
Has he been shot? Is he dying?
I don't know.
Don't tell me to calm down. This was not a part of the plan. He's dying, for God's
Let's
sake.
put him out of his misery.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Right, so what happens when we die?
Drop into limbo.
Are you serious?
Limbo?
Unconstructed dream space.
So you led us into a war zone with no way out.
You've got an hour.
An hour. I was supposed to have all night to crack this.
Insider wasn't supposed to be shot in the chest. How's he doing?
I still honor the arrangement.
I appreciate that, Saito, but when you wake up, you won't even remember that we had an arrangement.
You might have the rest of the team convinced to carry on with this job, but they don't know the truth.
Truth? What truth?
The truth that at any minute, you might bring a freight train through the wall. The truth that Maul is bursting through your subconscious. And the truth that as we go deeper into Fisher, we're also going deeper into you. And I'm not sure we're gonna like what we find.
We created, we built the world for ourselves. Eventually, it just became impossible for me to live like that.
And what about for her?
Limbo became her reality. Become old souls thrown back into youth like that. Eventually she told me the truth, that our world wasn't real, that she needed to wake up to come back to reality.
Oh no! Jesus Christ!
I left my children behind and I've been trying to buy my way back ever since.
They have no idea the risk they've taken coming down here with you.
Mr. Fisher, I'm here to protect you in the event that someone tries to access your mind through your dreams. You've actually been trained for this, Mr. Fisher. Pay attention to the strangeness of the weather, the shift in gravity. Can you get me out here? Right away. Follow me. Steal something from your mind. I need you to focus.
A combination. Data mana, the first numbers to pop into my head. 5. 5 to 5th floor.
Yep. Mr. Charles.
Uncle Peter?
Said you were kidnapped together?
Well, not exactly. They already had him. They were torturing him.
And you saw them torture him?
Robert.
He's lying. How do you know? Trust me, it's what I do. He's hiding something, and we need to find out what that is.
I hope you're ready. Cop, do you hear that?
This is 10 seconds from the jump, which gives Arthur 3 minutes. Which gives us what?
60 minutes.
We're here. You're clear, but hurry. There's an entire army headed your way. There's someone else in there.
No, she is not real.
How do you know that?
What happened?
Maul killed Fisher?
I couldn't shoot her. But there's no use in reviving him. His mind's already trapped down there. It's all over.
So that's it, then we failed.
We're done.
There's still another way. Look, you get him in there. As soon as the music ends, you blow up the hospital, and we all ride the kick back up the layers.
That's worth the shot.
This is incredible.
We built for years.
How are we gonna bring Fisher back?
We're gonna have to come up with some kind of a kick.
What?
I'm gonna improvise.
You don't believe in one reality anymore. So choose. Choose to be here. Choose me.
The idea that caused you to question your reality came from me.
You planted the idea in my mind.
What is she talking about?
The reason I knew Inception was possible was because I did it to her first.
We need to get Fisher.
If I stay here, will you let him go?
Fisher's on the porch.
You can't stay here to be with her.
I can't stay with her anymore because she doesn't exist.
I'm the only thing you two believe in anymore.
Look at you. You're just a shade.
That's the key area of it! You have to go now!
Don't lose yourself! Find Saito and bring him back!
I will! What happened?
Top stayed?
With Ma?
No, to find Saito.
He'll be lost.
Have you come to kill me? I've come back for you. To convince me to honor our arrangement. Come back with me. Come back.
Welcome home, Mr. Cobb.
Look who's here.